welcome back. Just got some armor up, so we're a little bit stronger. Can take a few more hits now. Not much at all, but it's something. And so we're gonna go caving to find some better stuff. No idea really on where we're going caving yet. Let's see, apparently I went that way a little ways without finding any caves. There's this right here. I'll come down here. Okay. Well, that ran out quickly. Okay. And I've already got some ropes, so I'll actually be able to come back up if I want to. Should have brought a recall potion with me, come to think of it, but oh well. It'll be so nice too when I get better pickaxe and can dig faster. Yeah, I want to have someone else on the channel, you know, regularly. That would be also a funny person that I could bounce ideas off of and, you know, be more entertaining, I think. But I feel like the amount of time I'd be asking someone to invest in it, I don't actually want to ask someone to do all that until the channel looks like it's gonna have, you know, actually be at least somewhat successful. Somebody's gonna watch. Because right now there's only one person subscribed that's not someone I know, you know. And I don't even know how much they actually watch the show, or if they just kind of subscribed and then just forgot about it. So I don't really feel like inviting someone on and then, you know, nothing coming of it, because I would want them to come over and hang out for long periods of time. But I also think that's probably one of the things that would make it be a lot more popular, is having someone else on, because then having two people, even if you're both playing, it's still a lot more, it's easier to come up with things to say, you know, and it's easier to have more of a conversation and talk back and forth instead of just one person talking pretty much to himself, which is what I'm doing now. But then if only one of us is playing the game, which is what game rooms tend to do more and more these days, it seems like, it also works pretty well, because then while I'm focusing on the game and recording and all that, that's all that I can really think about right now and think of to talk about. The other person will be able to say, you know, hey, there's this thing that happened to me today, and then start a conversation and actually go off on tangents from there, instead of just all centered around immediately what's on screen. Because I feel like it's kind of off-putting how much I talk about the show and how everything going into the production of and all. The trouble is, when I'm playing a game and recording, that's, you know, that's what's on my mind. And because I'm the only one here, it's a lot harder to come up with new things. And I think I'm also the kind of person that's never good at coming up with a topic, you know. Like, I've got a lot of jokes somewhere in my head that I've heard, you know, at some point, that are funny and entertaining, but I kind of need something. I need something to be brought up for me to think of them. You know, something kind of related, and then I'll think of, hey, you know, I know a funny joke that's about something along those lines, and then I can tell it, and it'll. But just die. Oh, and I'm out of mana. Crap. It's a problem when slimes are kicking my ass. That's not a good thing. Did I get enough stuff to make some more? Yeah. Okay, so 3. I couldn't remember how many ore it took to make a bar. I thought I saw a lead bar here as well. Maybe not though. Oh, cool. Nice. Iron skin potion. Okay. I don't remember it being this hard to start off. Maybe it's because I haven't made any weapons. Right. Increase defense by 8, that'd be helpful. So yeah, so... Yeah, I need to find some more ore so I can make some more stuff. And kill that bunny. I need to kill that bunny specifically. Oh yeah, there was desert over here. Sheesh. At least this way I'll be collecting sand, which I'll need at some point, you know. And I have to be at work at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I won't be able to stay up as late tonight and play. In fact, this will have to be the last video I do tonight. This is some deep sand. Oh. And I get hit by falling sand because I dug the wrong block. Yay. I don't like that sound. Especially since I can't see where it's coming from. I'm about to die. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's big. And those will kick my ass. But I should be able to sit up here and not get hit by them. It's the swarmer that's going to be a problem. Let's see. Yeah, I can hold it at bay. Until I miss. Die! Oh, that did 1 damage. Yeah, he caught him on fire. Dang it. Got some of the stuff though. Okay. I think that gives me 4 total. So next one I'll be able to increase my mana. And be slightly more, you know, confident in battle. Ooh, I just think I saw some ore down there. Cool. Let's see. No, I don't actually have enough ready. Okay. I've also been considering, because in my mind there will be a point where I start getting better at making videos, and whether that's because I've gotten better equipment or because I've found a way to be more entertaining or have more energy, I'm not sure, but in my head there's going to be a point at some point where the quality of the video has improved, you know? And what I don't know is when that happens, do I want to delete all the old videos or put them on a different channel of kind of a, you know, if you want to see before I got good where, you know, all of this was terrible, because it still feels like it, you know. I think it might just be that I feel like that I can't be good enough at like this to make a living, because I haven't really done anything that hard. I've just kind of goofed around and played some video games and talked on them. And I think to me that can't be worth, like, it doesn't seem like that would be worth something, you know, making a living off of to me. Like, not worth it to me, but worth it to other people to support me enough to make it where I can do that, and just that's good enough. Because life, in my experience, has not been that easy. So that just disintegrated. Sheesh. There we go. So I still think of it as me doing bad, you know, like not great quality on the videos, and I don't know how true that actually is anymore. Like, like, I feel like they're decent, and I know I've seen other people have videos on YouTube that are much worse than what I do, just because of, oh, that's where I went, maybe just because they've got a really annoying quality to their voice, or because, I don't know, something. And I'm not saying that mine's, you know, beautiful or anything, but it's not terrible to listen to either, I don't feel. So, I don't remember where I was going. Oh, right, but that's why I always think of it as, like, not great quality videos, because how can they be great quality if I'm, you know, I'm just kind of messing around and doing this for fun, and I keep forgetting that that's the kind of thing that I enjoy watching, and that's why I started doing it that way, is people just having fun playing video games, and it didn't matter so much that they knew what they were doing on the other side of it, on the, you know, making videos side. It's just that they're having fun, and that you have fun because you're watching someone have fun. Let's see, 43, 25. But what I really need is a weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna make this. Quick lead broadsword, nice. That poor bunny. This is much better. Okay. But yeah, when they do at some point, you know, get better, because, like I'm saying, for some reason, I'm thinking that they will at some point get better. I don't know what I want to do with the older videos. That, like, some of the videos I've had have had terrible sound quality. And a lot of times I'll try to do a bit of a sound test before I start recording, just to make sure it's going to be decent. But there have been some times that I think I either forgot to do that, or it didn't turn out as well as I was thinking it was. And it just, the sound quality itself is terrible. And that's one of those things that it needs to be, it should be good enough that you don't think about it, you know? It doesn't need to be great, you know, but it should be something that doesn't detract from the rest of the experience, is my view on it. So, is that a squirrel? Yes, it is. So the ones that I've got, and like that's another way that I've seen some YouTube videos that were just terrible, and it's just because the sound quality's bad, and I just couldn't get past that. It was so annoying and grating on the ears that you couldn't really pay attention to what they were saying or doing, because all you heard was the crackling of the bad microphone, or them being too close to the microphone or something, you know. And I don't have a great microphone. I'm just using what's built into my computer right now. But it's not terrible. And like I said, I feel like I don't have a terribly annoying voice. That's a hole. Wait, that's not a head that's there, it's just crawling up. Sheesh. That's new to me. Okay. And I always figured you know, the only way I've got a shot at this video and this channel being successful was because I'm going to be doing things, it's going to be kind of unique, or at least unusual. I'm not going to be doing things the same way all the other Let's Players do things. And that's risky, because there's usually a reason that they do things the way they do, you know? So like a lot of the games I'm going to be playing are going to be more obscure, or at least some of the games are going to be more obscure than what a lot of other people play, because they're games I enjoy, and because I don't like a lot of the, you know, big AAA games. I like Zelda, I like Metroid, so, you know, some classic Nintendo series, but I feel like even those, even the ones made these days don't have as much money poured into them as some other, ooh, that hurt, as, some other big AAA games do, you know? And I could be completely wrong about that. But I always figured myself as more of a niche channel, you know? Which again there are good and bad things to doing something in a niche. It means the people that do watch are going to be more, I don't know, loyal, I guess? Because they're not going to be able to find that kind of thing anywhere else. But you also, you know, from a marketing standpoint, you don't really want to cut off potential markets, potential audiences. And that's what you're doing to most people when you're a niche of anything, you know, whether it's a channel like this or a product or whatever, is you're going for very few specific people. So you need to make sure that the people that fit into that niche really want whatever you're trying to sell. Because otherwise you're just gonna, you know, you're not gonna have a bunch of people that would maybe do it. You have to get the few people that definitely do. And I feel like my words are failing me in eloquence and possibly actual understanding. And that saddens me greatly, because eloquence and succinctness are two of the things I pride myself on. But I just don't seem to have them tonight. And I don't know if it's because I'm playing or because I'm tired or both, you know. But I just realized that I felt like I was not getting my point across adequately. And part of that too really might be because I'm not getting any feedback. I'm used to talking to people and being able to see their reactions and that slight head nod or facial expression that tells me they understand what I'm saying, and I don't need to keep going on about it. And when I'm not seeing that, I tend to just keep going on about the same thing, which is something I didn't realize would be such an issue until I've started doing it, you know? Those things are not happy with me being down here. But I think I got some loot, and I got some ore, so I'm a little bit better off after that little expedition. Yeah, there we go. The heavy workbench I'm not going to use, because a lot of the stuff it makes is just vanity things. And I don't care for vanity things. Which is another way I'm unusual from a lot of Let's Players. Because it's a mostly visual medium, and so you tend to want to make things look nice, but I never like things looking nice for the sake of looking nice. Which I suppose I've gone over that before as well, but it's just regular lead pickaxe, okay. But I really do prefer functionality. And if something looks nice, it tends to be lacking in functionality, either because its main attraction is that it looks nice, or because it's looking nice in a way that's preventing it from being more functional. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say anymore. Let's see. I guess what I'll do is I'll make some wood. I'll make a couple of these. And I'll start just going down here. Actually, what I should do is call it a night and then go to sleep. But I'm going to make one more run before I do that.